space life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit. And
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, you're left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. These Moloch worshiping pedophiles wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
we're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the Golem, bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. What's up?
I do it dies for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just lie down. Blue sky but high ground. A crown slash helmet. So my aircraft still spit. Can't be tied down or even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked that caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. The bust awful from ices and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for remarks, you velvet. Body you not for Mars, use a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're Hiller man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Turtle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow our set standards. Catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dated space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the cave. case, face off. After shape, the state is a fate, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel of a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lies what your fans get. Your worlds and perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people never get a piece of the pie. I don't want to go for the best. I go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas that know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people, I'm talking to you.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, with the earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the shine spot. Third eye gang shake flops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying die ops. From the skybox, I got a scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some ropes. Some of our folks are still dumb. Yeah, and blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real some warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should be disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, COVID's no issue. Coulda bloated in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech, yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, or turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguise combines science by guidance. From conspiring connivance, other aspirants of violence. Terrorists of fire, trains and trains to hate. I'm sure in defiance. In environments of markers, I'm hearing the sirens. We in my head, they got indictments. These pedophiles, queers, groupies, and hype men. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the one that's a non-client. My refinement and confinement. The requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork. Or y'all can protest. But they can't escape this work. I'm bound to progress. Don't duck, don't rent. True music for real. My soul ain't no process. We're foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big monsters come full circle, so vacate your premises. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big thing. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, or Big Bang. Whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, whether earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. I'll teach you up.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser.
Drop to your pressure. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop to your pressure. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop to your pressure. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop to your pressure. Make no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. Your pressure's about to get housed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style. Too late with apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of blame. By God, it's overdue. Your time is in the end. Locked out, silent without sin. He put me on the letter with justice to win. The pressure's about to get rolled down. With some pressure's attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the political simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill this. Don't take any kind of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who have it to withstand. All meals too late when the caps get built. Don't believe in GC type. Going ahead to close the home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome. When it's on the zone, all red in my mission to sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' burn them all, so don't pass the kite. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop the oppressor. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop the oppressor. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop the oppressor. Make no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weightlesser. Drop the oppressor. Make no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say
Yeah, and I live in Page, Arizona. Come and visit. Well, you mere mortals. Stupidity. Yeah, come over here and visit me. Everyone's sheriffs, marshals, everybody visits me. Active duty, mercenaries. Come and visit me. You live in Prescott? It sucks there. The VA sucks. No, I'm just messing with you. Prescott's Prescott. A lot of idiots live there. I don't say that to be hateful. I don't even know what hate is. Well, y'all really don't know what it is. It actually is meaningless. It is a word to fit an emotion that don't really exist, that's manipulated. But we're going to talk about some things today. How you doing, beloved? Yeah, that's good. Why don't you put a real name instead of Millennial's Best and stop calling yourself Millennial? That's fucking stupid. And you fall from the best. The best hasn't been around for about 778,013 years. Give or take. So how's it going, everybody? I wanted to cut it short, under 15-20 minutes. I do that just to give leeway for people to come in. I know I'm not giving it no frequency, vibration, whatever. There's other words I don't want to use yet, other than frequency, vibration, ether, and all that garbage. You need to know that they put that out there. Y'all didn't just come up and find it mysteriously. They put those words out there. They're not real. Ether, frequency, vibration. But to communicate with this language, and it's very simplistic when you really start looking at these things. Okay, I just got through working out, light workout, you know, a couple of pull-ups. I did like 6, usually I hit like 10 chin-ups or pull-ups. You know, if you want to build biceps, hit your chin-ups. You want to get your pull-ups and build your back. All right, so I have injury, right, especially on my wrist. Been there since the military. I had a 500-pound bomb, but the gurney fell on it when I was going down the flight deck. It strained a lot of tendons, though I kept breakdancing, boxing, martial arts, regardless of the pain. I took a lot of Tylenol stuff. Surprised, my liver never got pickled. My kidneys never got too damaged. But like I said, I'm a little different. Been poisoned at least 5 times for no reason. You know, when you listen to me, there's no wife that would say I was a bad guy. Not one of my wives. Now they have their own opinions about certain things based on senselessness because they can't adapt to a place of a man, to which they're attempting to do now. They're attempting to give women thinking they can be a man. You cannot never ever be a man. I don't care what they give and put in you. You will never acquiesce in your existence, not 0.0001%. Never. As a man can never be a woman for those who get into the man and woman narrative. What you need to know. The reason why I asked if y'all watched or listened to Operation Paperclip, the secret intelligence program that brought, you know, the Nazi scientists here, and the ones they couldn't save, well, they would give them suicide pills because they knew that some people had to die. And there's usually nobody that had nothing to do with anything. But you know who writes the story. So, with that being said, you see everything going on, but you really don't see. You know, when you think about DARPA, right? When we think about DARPA, right? Let me just pull this up, okay? Let me pull this up. I mean, because a lot of y'all don't know. You know, I like to invent things, and I'm still engrossed in a lot of things they're doing. What they show you, they've got beyond your imagination, your scope of intuitivity. That's why I say, excuse me. They got stuff beyond what you can even imagine. But I don't say that to let you dwindle in that place. Do not give it no energy. That's how they've been able to accomplish what they've been able to accomplish. You would think that, oh, it's scientists and hard work, please. But when you're dealing with the defense, you know, when you're dealing with the Defense Advanced Research Project, all right, agency, you're dealing with a very wicked, satanic. I don't like using the word satanic. You know, satanic is a throwaway. When you want to skip over Baal and you don't know what BA means or AL, when you start getting into the L's and B's, gods and things outside of yourself, so you don't look inside yourself. You got to remember, this is about bringing it to a place where you have a deeper understanding. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, Navi, what's up, beloved? Delusions, I got you. I got Millennial Best, whatever your name is. I'd rather hear that. Benji, what's going on, bro? Anyway, so we always hear this 2A stuff. You know, y'all watch Guns and Gadgets, Black Scout Survival, this, that, and the other. One's ex-police, one's ex-army, military, this, that, and the other. You don't know who a Fed is. I can show you right now. I can show you a Fed that's about 125 pounds, 5'8", and you would swear that's a meth head. I can't say where he works, what he does. I can't really put his face on. His face. I got to keep it like that. And y'all wouldn't have an idea. I can show you a school and point out people walking on the trail to people who are federal agents in the high school. When we was in high school, I knew one. That's when they started coming out with the 21 Jump Street. Anyway, this 2A thing. We talk about guns and all this manipulation. That is to sap the strength from your mind, the will to fight. I don't like the word fight. I am really, really big on this linguistics. And I know you don't know because you never thought in this parameter. So you're just going to stay there. We create. Us carbon-based autochthonous of this land. We the creators. And those are the only ones with real history fighting for their identity. Sadly, I'm not, because I've always known. I was afforded, I guess that was a test of time to see how many idiots want to sit there and challenge me. Okay, I was afforded the test of time, one of the fortunate ones to be raised by my grandparents and my great-grandparents and my great-great relatives, to know them, the nurturing, regardless of what my mama did, because they pulled me away. If I would have stayed with her, I'd have probably been like y'all, lost and effed up, running around think I know everything and I don't know a damn thing, and aspiring back and forth with the information they played out as they watch you as the test subjects you are. And honestly, I don't have to say nothing now. It's not like I really care. I'm only here for the ones willing to listen. I don't care about you crayon color monkeys. I don't care about you so-called fake white folk who ain't really done shit. I don't care about you fake black folks moving in a narrative, pushing it out. I'm proud to be black. I'm so smart. My name is Rizza Islam. You using black, you ain't that intelligent with all that information that thousands and about not millions of other people have. Okay? But I respect the gambit. That means, you know what I'm saying? I respect that. Okay? Because any one of y'all can sit down with a plethora, a library, a plethora of books and have all that information at your, okay? But a lot of you are too lazy. Now, as far as the so-called yellow man and the brown man, which is funny because every one of you are brown. It's just from light to albino to dark, damn near blue. You're all brown. You're just idiots for those. Because you don't want to listen to anybody when they mention Franz Boas. It's a reality. And a lot of you live in liberal states to show you are dumb as fuck. And a lot of you think you're conservatives. You're not even the original Republicans because you've been lied to by the very system that's got you a slave mentally, not just physically. How many hours y'all work a day? What do you do for the other 8? And then you attempt to get 8 hours and most of you can't? Tell me you're not enslaved without. Tell me you're not enslaved without saying you're enslaved. Because I know we got a Sienna, beautiful name. That's more appropriate. That's what I'm asking. That's what I thought. So anyway, with all this 2A stuff and guns and rifles and all that, it's the spirit of a people, but you're broken. None of you know where any of your tunnels are. None of you live in places that would be considered safe here if there was to be a nuclear war. None of you have done anything to get yourself together, showing that you're still in. You impeach yourself and you're enslaved. You see what I have there? That's Timothy. That statement there. Okay, just so for the Bible knuckleheads. Okay, that is a Timothy 2 whatever. Right? But what I'm gonna show you some pictures. You know, sometimes we gotta learn how to be quiet and pay attention to the teacher, an actual teacher. You know what I mean? Not somebody made up, not somebody fictional. Not somebody in the scope of your hemisphere or peripheral of whatever you think. And somebody who actually teaches. Who disembowels himself from it. Okay? Because I don't like the narrative, the terms. We are all students and we are all teachers. I don't like the word teacher, but we're all pugilists and we are all guidance givers. But the problem is we're not living that way because everybody walks around in their little epiphany of existence and think they know everything. I was just surprised this morning when I saw somebody talking about America's not the old world. Actually, all of it's the old world. It's just what place was situated first because the oldest pyramids are here. And this Negro supposedly been down to Machu Picchu, which is older than the pyramids of Giza by how many years? For those of you who get into time. All right? But there's some people who press things and then you need to know you can be occupied if you want to be. Oh, yes, you can. You can be occupied by things you are your grandest of existence of ancestors know very well, and you can even aspire to create things that don't even exist right now. The poisoning and the dousing of you is to keep you further from being able to do that. I mean, think about it. A friend of mine shared something today, and I was talking about this 10 years ago. Actually, I was talking about it 15 years ago when I was setting up. Some people ask me, you didn't really do that. This is a jacket that was given to me by the mayor of New York, Bloomberg. I don't have no respect for him, but this is after 9/11 when I was volunteering, all right, for the Humane Society of the United States. And this is because I work with the SPCA and the ASPCA over on 14th Street, and I volunteered to remove rubble, and they didn't want us to do that, so then they had us. They gave us these shirts, DOC, with the flag and all that. Later on, for the first memorial, they gave it to us. Those of us who were really there, who actually got hands on and was, saw bodies, and they just wanted us out there who were covered with dust. They wanted us to get checked, a lot of. So I volunteered. This was given to me by him. I haven't worn this in about 12, 13 years. I have my SPCA and my ASPCA upstairs. I just want to share it because somebody said, "Oh, you ain't do all that stuff." It was given to me by Bloomberg when he came out of his little office, and he's there. I think it was a week after he drank the little water. He ain't drinking. And I was out there, and a few of us, and we were with some dogs, and we had the little bracelets and everything on, and being a vet for animals and a vet for veterans and all this other stuff. So, he didn't hand it to me, but it was the people who gave them out to us because of the work we did. That's not bragging. That's just showing you. Shut the fuck up sometimes. You don't know nothing when I'm telling you a story. If I have a life story and you didn't live it, be the fuck quiet. If you have a story and you want to lie, then go ahead. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't implement nothing other than the fact that most of you haven't really gotten the chance to actually live and partake in anything, even though it's part of this world. But the reality is you have to do something to find something outside of who you think you are, so that way you can start accepting the truth of who you are, so that way you can do some real fucking work. I'm going to show you some pictures based on different DARPA. I think I wanted to develop shit and give to them and this, that, another. Man, these people are fucking goofy. They are. They're very fucking wicked. There's no in them. So anyway, I'm drinking sour soap tea. Because today I'm going to enjoy some Guinness. My boys came over. Couldn't let you see them. And he dropped me off a 12-pack of Guinness. The real stuff. I'll be lucky if I make it through 1.5. I put 2 because it's 2 bottles. So I'm 1.5 for Guinness. And I'll be like, I'm an engine, boy. Don't get it twisted. I am not a drinker. They used to call me Fallout. Because I was the only guy they know could drink everything and everybody else's drink. Not throw up, but fall out. And they would check to make sure I had a pulse and I was breathing. I mean, literally like a piece of like a tree. Boom. Hit head and everything. Wake up, no bruise, no bump. And they going, how does Petty Officer Brent? Why? You ain't supposed to be drinking. I wasn't even a person that was a drunk. But they was getting, we got to put him in AA or something, because he don't need to be drinking. He can drink everything. I'll drink everybody. But then if you kick me or push me, I don't know nothing. They say I would get up and choke people out. Body slam. I'm being honest with y'all. I got guys I serve with. If they watching, they'll tell you. He's telling the truth. They'll tell you. I'm talking about can't even see straight. Eyes doing this and still put hands on. Seriously. Anyway, I want to show you these pictures based on your DARPA, right? Your tax empty dollars go to, you believe. Anyway, they develop anyway. They would develop all this stuff without your ass. They're doing it anyway. They just got you believing that it's yours. It's yours. So, you know they've been working on the Iron Man, this, that, and other. There's still about the 2A, okay? And they've been working all kind of stuff. Now they got that guy in Britain, the which called soldier, who developed the jet ski. He just developed it. The jetpack thing, flying from showboats. Special forces have been working with that. That just goes back to old technology they were testing back in the 50s that y'all don't remember. And so now they're getting it to fly longer range. And you can come in. That thing's loud if you never heard it. I build EDF jets. Well, I used to. You know, the ones with the internal motors, you know. So, and if you get powerful ones, which a few of my friends have some very powerful ones, like really powerful, you could put on like a little skateboard and zip your ass down the road with it. And I mean, when you put a funnel, it is loud. Okay, because I'm with Banana Hobby and all that, because I really like building rockets, balsa wood planes, EDF, you know, running jets. The guy's building a YF-32, or he's built one, a Spanish guy. He's excellent. I've chatted with him. He's actually making molds where he's turning them out now, that like the 22 and the 30. Yeah, man, made big RC scale, and original Lone Wolf knows, like, it's not just my mini midget that I keep. I have balsa planes, P-51 Mustang, stuff like that, F-14 Tomcat. I haven't built those, and they can be turned into EDFs, and they could be just prop rubber band, you know what I'm saying, with the regular old props and stuff. But what I'm saying is, because I enjoy this stuff, I have the knack for some reason. I actually know why, but I have the knack for this stuff. And why I invent? Like, somebody's, oh, you got bombs in, huh? Dude, it don't take me but a fucking 10, 15 seconds to make a fucking bomb. Just household goods. No, what the fuck I want a bomb in my house for? First of all, whole many years ago, when I was in high school, they had this sorry-ass bullshit commercial because they had changed, you know, boom mics and things that could see through your house. They said, oh, babies are eating paint chips with lead. I never met anybody whose babies ate paint chip with lead. They wanted you to remove the lead from your homes, all right? before the asbestos, which was really fucking you up from the gassing, right? Because they wanted to be able to see in your goofy ass houses. It's funny, I had to come on the other week and tell y'all there is EMF protected paint you can purchase, but it's like $300 to $500 per gallon. That you could paint your house and be EMF protected, even your engine bay. And nobody even knew that. And then my brother Ganja went and said, holy shit, he saw the price. Do you see the importance of coming together now? If you're so-called fiat rich, which means you're dumb up here because you really don't have shit, you just got paper with ink on it and some shit stitched in it, but you part of the dichotomy of the foolishness that's going on in this world, well, then that's where you at. You think you're bigger than something. That's why it doesn't mean nothing to me, because I can filter any kind of fucking water. I know most of the time the sun is have been fractured and broken up by shit in the air, but I know how to adapt, look through it, and get what I need and keep it moving. Most of you don't know that because you live in this world phonetically fucked up, thinking you know everything when you don't know a goddamn thing. That's why I keep doing what I do. So here you have Iron Man. Iron Man didn't just happen because they wanted to make a fucking movie. Like, be smarter than that, okay? You got skeeters and bugs that could kill you. I mean, hell, they had a flying dragon with I forget how many drones flying all around motherfucking Tokyo or Japan and China. Oh yeah, just with thousands of drones, look like a goddamn dragon, big up in the sky. Drones. They could take them, bitch, split them up and hit about 2 or 3 people with motherfucking .08 of Simtech and blow about 3-4 motherfuckers up. Y'all don't get the game. Right? So you think you know everything. That's outdated. Nigga, this hand, listen here. They got ones that look like real ones. Actually, there's nothing new. The suit for strength, they got better shit than this. I stay in touch with people who share shit with me. But what y'all don't get, and this, you know how old this one is? Do you have any idea about some of your fowls, like pigeons and pheasants and crows and ravens? Crows and ravens are 2 different birds for those who want to wear. Yes. Yes. If it ain't machinery in it, which they do have now, it's in the brain. You're the Elon Musk. Dressed up like fake ass Baphomet, which is Baal, which goes back to Yaldabaoth, which you all know nothing about because you're still stuck in this world of religion and everything else. And most people feel some kind of way when you say that because they not really in tune with themselves. Because if you was, you wouldn't feel no kind of fucking way. This is the world they created. You got monkeys running around in cities, right, fighting Antifa and good old boys and this, that, and Patriot Front and racist groups, and because they're all fucking manipulated dumb fucks, just like the melanated people who would betray you in the music industry that we created so they can bring your level down. When I told you about 440 and 808 that nobody wanted to accept, now everybody's fucking talking about, that I've been speaking on since I was a b-boy. Like, 17 years old, 18. When I started when I was 13. Like 73, 74. But y'all come up on here because you want to listen to dumb niggas on Facebook running around. America's not, well, people didn't sprout out the ground like some of those fake ass stories. Those were taught by the Vatican to these dumb motherfuckers who are puppets, and they just ran with it, passed it down just to be safe. Just like you got motherfuckers now who get to see some things, it scares the shit out of them. But they were always fearful just so they can have fame, and they know it's not about money, but they still misguide and mislead you, and yet you still hold on to these motherfuckers, whether it's the Beyoncés, this, that, or whatever the fuck, the Kanyes or whatever. Give a little truth, at the same time, put a spin on it because most people buy into it and they go right to the dumb motherfuckers, like all those dumb Hebrew Israelite movement motherfuckers, not knowing that Hebrew is a language, has nothing to do with authenticity of a people. When you go back to Atlantia, you want to dispute that, not knowing that Egypt was after Atlantis and Tartaria was after Egypt, not knowing really how long these periods asked. But you also have the Jurassic that has nothing to do with dinosaurs, but the things beyond the scope of your knowing, or knowledge. When we're talking about the Titans, you have no fucking clue about this world. And when I told you that my people came from out there, All the way through South America. That's why I laugh when people talk about, yeah, I'm Latino. You got this one goofy Mexican motherfucker as dark as midnight with African features, right? Talking about, yeah, I'm white now. I'm an American. So stupid. Yeah, even though I'm white and Indian, white as a status has nothing to do with anything, to which means shit, because you still get shot the fuck down because you don't know the facts. You'll still be going to court making contracts as a dead motherfucker instead of a living person because you think you got to be some nationalist or this, that, and the other. No, you haven't even accepted the reality of the truth of your position, that you have been enslaved and that you are absolutely free, but you buy into all the lies because you won't see beyond the blinds they put up in front of you. That was pretty fucking simple. So with the 2A shit, stop it with the guns and this, that. Stop listening to a fake-ass government who is subjugating you. You got mercenaries and everybody. You got NATO, all kind of... It doesn't mean they're better than you. It's just, but they're better equipped because your CIA, that you call your CIA, is equipping them and training them every fucking night so they can deal with you dumbasses. I'm not here to stop shit. That's not what I was made. I was not for that. I'm just here to see a little balance. Half of you could fucking disappear. It wouldn't mean a fuck to me. Pay attention to 40. I asked you to do something. I know half of you, or the majority of you, haven't thought 40. You didn't do nothing. You didn't even allow your mind to expand. I know. Tell me right now you did. Every one of you. Because you'll lie, won't you? You better not become part of that 40 or the next 360. Don't fuck around and find out. You'll see. Am I lying when I did the thing with the suicide that very weekend? They went up by 20%. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what you're capable of and who you are. You people are still into all this race. Like, you know, right now what these Jews are trying to do? Well, not the Jews. Many of them are very conflicted because they don't know that they're actually Afro-Eurasian Negroid. The Negro is to give you the bloodline of that which is the covenant is made with. And most of them are too stupid to even know it because y'all are still pitching woo based on what Walter Plecker, Franz Boas, hell, all the way to Theodore Herzl and before that motherfucker have done. And y'all want to sit there talking about Collins and the Gray and the Black Pope. You people know nothing. We don't go here with it. We go here with it. Your Rolodex is fucked up, wet, soggy. You haven't dried it off. You can't even make out what the fuck it says because you speak a fucked up, a tyrannical language. You don't want to study other languages. You want to be all the perpetual white and black. Thank goodness my children are fucking phenomenal. You should be making fucking babies the right way. Stop dealing with in the compartment of fucking fear. I said I came to make super babies. I did a pretty good job with about 8. 2 were conflicted with my first wife because she's a dumb motherfucker. I'm walking around here looking like Goodyear blimp. I'm being very disrespectful because she's disrespectful to herself and she needs to get her ass in gear, and I know she comes over here and watches it. She needs to get her ass in fucking gear and stop being fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So yes, they have shit that go fly in your fucking ears, sit there for a month. They got shit doctors, shitty ass doctors, majority, who will shoot you up with shit that will sit there dormant for about fucking 7-8 years. And then they can act it up. And what the fuck you gonna do about it? Any of you know any surgery? No, all y'all thought about was getting a car, a home, or anything. You never thought about what you could do with somebody injured. Gunshot wounds, hell, half the head missing, but the motherfucker's still walking. You motherfuckers have become the epitome of exactly what they made. Cowards. Fear, not fearless, but fearful. You don't know how to pay attention and see shit for what it is. You ignore everything other than what the motherfucking monkeys that were before you allowed you to incrementally be. That's why I said a lot of our motherfucking parents were dumbasses. And they're still alive in their 70s and still can't even make heads with it because they're beating themselves up. Fucking good. Beautiful family. What's going on? Your day is beautiful. Sidanelv, like Agilia's sister. Agadohi is sibling. All right. So anybody don't know that. So when you say Agadohi, it doesn't mean guy. It means Agadohi means siblings. So it's female or male for those who get into it. Okay. But appreciate you, T. What's going on, beloved? Let me see. What was That's why I asked Supreme, get rid of all that El Bay and all that other shit and just put Supreme. That is an existence of a sentient one. Magnificent, beautiful name the brother's got. He just got to get rid of the El Bay and all. It sounds like I want to put it on crab boil. Oh, I want y'all to check out a movie. I think it came out 2021 or 2022, because I really want to do the Bass Reeves movie. I know all the lines, I know how he sounds, I pretty much kind of look like him. A couple of days in the sun, I look exactly like him. What is the guy writing about? Jalen Parrish, the fuck are you doing here? Why don't you take your little goofy monkey, little slave attitude and go to fuck somewhere else? How about that? Why don't you take your little monkey goofy ass, don't know nothing, and go to fuck somewhere else, goofy? What are you, a Chinese motherfucker sitting up in a bunch of fucking screens? Hindu? What are you? You're broken? Which you can't accept the reality of your little personal. Do you want me to see you while you sleep? While you slumber? Huh, monkey? Huh, monkey? You want me to come and see you, monkey? Huh? Do you want me to come and see you, monkey? So anyway, Corsicana. Go and check it out. I think it's 2021, 2022. Let me see if I can pull it up. You a fucking monkey. That's what you is, a monkey, a meat sack, full of shit and piss. Not even vinegar. You just shut the fuck up. And then you be silent and sit here and listen, you dumb fuck. That's what you are. You a dumb fuck. You don't know shit. Your existence is nothing. Null. Just a meat sack. It's a monkey. That's all you are. Haven't accomplished, done anything. Nothing personal. It's no hate. No rhetoric. You don't even know what the fuck that means. Just another monkey to decide to come and slipstream in, huh? Stupid ass monkey. Don't please tell me you're ex-Marine or some shit. Tell me you're active military now with your goofy ass self. You won't even see motherfucking 60. Fuck, maybe not even 50, guaranteed. So anyway, all right, so it came out 2022. So it's Corsicana. It's based on Bass Reeves. I haven't watched it. I saw the trailer when it first came out. I don't want to see it. I've been reading. I've got several books on him. I actually know people who knew the real Bass Reeves. Well, didn't know him personally, but the family actually got to see letters and stuff that were held on and saved. Visited his gravesite and all that kind of stuff. I really want to do the Bass Reeves the way it should be done. While I can still ride horses and everything, and while they're still here. Because a lot of shit won't be here. Okay? Motherfuckers come here to get cursed. Stupid asses. I don't give a fuck if you was a giant standing 500 feet tall and working underground. You would die. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Stupid motherfuckers. No, they send them and don't tell them shit because they like them when they're stupid as fuck. So anyway, Corsicana. I'm actually going to watch that today. I got me a steak made with some negro frio and kidney beans with garlic, paprika, cloves, brand new. I just got to put half a stick of butter in that because I need that fat. And the steak is resting, so it's medium rare. It's medium well, so it's kind of pink way I want it. I'm gonna sit down, gobble that up, and I'm gonna watch Corsicana, and I would enjoy having a conversation with you all about it. We had 2 donations yesterday. Yo, appreciate it. And I'm gonna mention this individual. Damn, bro, I never did it because the ladies always did it, so I was surprised when I saw a bro do it. I was like, oh shit. Well, let me make sure first. I don't want to be making things up. My apologies. It might have been a sister. I don't know. I was half asleep. Dre B, appreciate that, man. Hit us with a 5-0. Marcus Williams, I know you got that 988, so I wanted to shout it out this time. Appreciate it. So I just added it to the 60 that was there. It's going to stay there because I'm waiting for something from this fake ass government. The people who do the the travel and all that. So I figure when I get that, which is going to match that, I can go ahead and get this one book I was talking about for $129. So order that. Well, it's actually $129 for me. So it's like almost $250 or something like that. So I found a pristine copy of this shit that goes way back. So I'm going to go ahead and order that. So when I get that, I'll check the mail tomorrow. I'm not checking the day, maybe the day after, right? Probably wait Thursday or Friday, because they said 3 weeks. It's funny how they want to get you signed up and get paid right away, but then they want to give you a travel, you know. Oh, fuck, it makes no sense. Anyway, it makes perfectly good sense, because the system's broke like the people. Monkeys everywhere. So I'll just call over there, because I know one of the guys who gives me a lot of books, and then he'll be like, no, Red. Or he'll say, yeah, you got something? I'll say, what is it? Oh, you got, just leave it. You know what I'm saying? There's some books I know arrived yesterday. I'm not going to pick it up today. I don't care. But appreciate that, Dre B. Yeah, Marcus Wim, I wanted to shout it out. Marcus, you've been hitting me up steadily. I appreciate it. Always the donations are used. As you can see, I keep getting books. Giants, this, that. I don't keep showing them on here. It's just no need to, because I got to read the ones that I've got. The stack, you can see the stack's always growing. I don't even want to show you up around my bed where I sit at, under my bed. It's just books I haven't been opened up. And why? Because it's important to build a goddamn library for the younglings that survive this shit. And you better believe a lot will. A lot of you, your generations will be gone. It tells you don't go into the white light. Don't go into the repeater. Pay attention when you get where you're going when that happens. I can't say no more than that, because it's bigger than you can fucking imagine. Much bigger. Please send some more monkeys to talk shit. Not here to stop nothing, but we can get rid of some more dumb motherfuckers. So, with that being said, just go ahead. Y'all, Cashapp is there. Baby girl, I'm always put it up. Navi, what's going on, mom? I got you. Got my baby girl, Snoo. What's up? Well, if I had about 5 women like them 2 motherfuckers right there, I guarantee y'all I'd probably grow another foot tall, have about 50 babies running around that would kill everything that's walk around, and they'd be the strongest motherfucker sisters on the planet. But y'all don't know that, because you live in a world of delusion still. Y'all still partake in something that you think you know something about, to which you know nothing about, that implements the fact that you have not found balance. You're still this choppy wave beating up against the walls of a non-existent island while you're floating way out there in this place of purgatory, not really having a deeper understanding, but fucked up pseudonyms and homonyms and everything else, and fake pronouns and nouns, as if you exist in a reality that you choose not to allow yourself to actually live in. What the fuck do I know? I'm doing a carnivorous diet, and I still got to get my smoothies in, because I like that sugar high. Fructose. Isn't that what it is? I don't know. They got so many fucking names. Fructose, glucose, this, that, tapioca. That's like you people that go to get that goddamn Starbucks tea with the fucking little wobble balls in there. I call them chick mountain nuts. They ain't nothing but tapioca and motherfucking sugar, and y'all just like, hey, it's some good shit. No, motherfucker, it's pre-diabetic, you fucking monkey. I don't think y'all so smart. Just so goddamn smart. Some of our generation will be yanked back in the light. They need a do-over. No, there's not going to be a do-over. You better get it. You better fucking get your heads right. You better enjoy yourselves. Okay? Everything has been based on misguidance. When you listen to this goofy motherfuckers like Sexy Red and all these other dumb motherfuckers, when you don't know what Kendrick Lamar was really saying, regardless of where it came from, breakdancing was going on long before goddamn we recreated it in the 70s. It wasn't called breakdancing, but it was called break. Go out there, Jimmy, and break. I used to listen to my papa and them say, get out there and break, boy. And they get out there and they be hitting that mashed potato. You know that dance where you see them white couple with that weird music? It's a damn Latin brother showing them how to do that in a nigga. They showed them that, but they're always showing you the white folks doing that with the black and white. But you don't know that, because you don't even know what the fuck it is, so you don't go and look to see it, because everybody accepts black and white as the fucking narrative. You niggas used to be one. White folks, you come from black folks, you retarded motherfuckers. God damn. Oh, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Y'all are some stupid motherfuckers. And the first mixed motherfuckers were the Gujars. Because they kept robbing and murdering, they called the people who steal identities. They were murdering, cannibalizing, stealing after they learned the identity, and they kept doing it from the fake first century. You stupid motherfucker. I proved to you they created the Klan. I proved to you that they stayed close to us because they knew we created every goddamn thing. But you stupid white motherfuckers are some dumb motherfuckers. The dumbest people on the fucking earth. And you're not white. I'll challenge anybody on that. Bazarita, just pay attention. What's going on? I don't know you, man. How you doing? Salutations, though. Greetings. So with that being said, I shared what needed to be shared. You can go and check everything out yourself. If you want to know about DARPA, the gun shit, oh, you thought I was done? All this shit about guns? A lot of you don't know what happens to a motherfucker regardless of what these monkeys have done. When they start knocking on doors and kicking shit in, and they come in rolling with tanks and everything, bombing shit, blowing up certain people's houses, that's why they're watching and paying attention to you motherfuckers. They'll take out a lot of you right off the bat. Besides chemicals in the water that you'll pay attention to when you wash your hands and everything else. You know what I'm saying? They'll fuck you all up. Yet at the same time, a lot of them will die that very fucking day. And ignorance, because they're stupid as fuck. You can make any generation dumb as fuck. You can hype them up, give them all kind of shots and pills, still make them dumb as fuck. And a lot of them will drop dead that very fucking day. Because they're ignorant. Who wants to keep around people who's going to kill each other like they're doing right now? Who wants them? The purpose is to eradicate and get rid of anybody, and they're going to use whoever and make false promises. Trust me on this one. That's what they do. And so you got a lot of dumb motherfuckers who don't know the first thing about nothing, but they run around thinking that they're going to be the ones that rise to the occasion. No. Fortunately, every one of you motherfuckers, especially on my ancestral republic, you all are already dead. You better get your shit together with all that equipment, with them goofy motherfuckers in the agencies training and letting y'all train at night and in the morning. You motherfuckers think you're so ready, don't you? More power to you. So separated from the actual inclusion of the world you existed in to become the dumb fucktards manipulated mindlessly as if it's going to be beneficial. Like you're going to be walking around in Handmaid's Tale being one of the motherfuckers in the black suits and willing to shoot anybody at any time. You don't get really how this world works. World. I hate that. I detest some of this language. There's no such thing as world, y'all. Y'all don't get it. But you think you know everything. Some of you motherfuckers are still buying into the earth being a spinning ball, zipping through space with the same motherfucking constellation and everything. And y'all motherfuckers are still sitting there thinking you know everything. Because they keep telling you with these monkeys who believe they're safe too. You think they need these motherfuckers? And I'm telling you, you're going to see shit that's probably upset looking at you motherfuckers and have convinced themselves that y'all want nothing worth saving when they did fight for you. They're going to eradicate you dumb fuckers. Because of stupid ass shit like that right there. What do you think about the sketch situation? I don't give a fuck about it. You need to pay attention to what I'm saying. Watch my old videos and you might realize that I don't give a fuck about nothing. What I care about, and I'm going to say it for the last fucking time and pass it on, is balance. It's the only thing, and I don't even care about, the only thing that is meaningful to me is fucking balance. All the other shit, you and your family, your babies and everything, don't mean a goddamn thing to me. You would think so because you think you thinking. You're not really going through that Rolodex. You don't really get what I'm saying when I'm stating things. None of you do. When you're a newcomer, shut the fuck up, sit there and listen. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the nation. If you want to use all that exorbitant shit. I don't give a fuck about it. It's like I didn't give a fuck about when Kanye said, "Oh, y'all are the true Israelites." He had it fucked up. I had to come and teach you and show you that you're Judeans. Then I had to show you in reading just with some shit that's based on reality that it was spelled different and it's actually pronounced different. But until other motherfuckers turn around like they always do, find me and they bandwagon lyrics and realize how the shit is pronounced, then you'll start coming into a new narrative and seeing things different. The more you incorporate and allow yourself to motherfucking fumble through the Rolodex, the more you recall shit, the better you become. You got motherfuckers out here who are being taught, given drugs and shit like that, to acquiesce things that you should be able to do normally. Fucking for those who believe in normal. There ain't nothing normal about today. But you can! I don't care about colors. I don't give a fuck about what these monkeys are doing on stages. Vaudeville, this, that, and the other. I know that if I was to do something, I would give reality to it, not their reality. Why? Because I just know some things. I don't know it. I don't listen to me. I don't know nothing about nothing. Except for what knowledge I was permitted or allowed to acquiesce to pull up. And that's the shit that I share. When I speak on subjects, like this motherfucker, certain individuals in New York running around, sounding like they dumb as fuck right now. Yet the problem, what's the problem with it is, everybody's going to sit there on the fence. Some people already listening going, wait a minute, he might be playing you. The problem is, most motherfuckers, when they telling their story is bullshit, and I've heard them all. Red Road, I heard the fuck, all of it's bullshit. I can tell you some things right now that scare you straight. But I'm not here for that. Because I don't give a fuck. You have a choice. Do I always say you have choices? You don't have to be the fuck here. You don't have to donate. That's the test, you know that, people. You can keep holding on to your little ignoramus ways of moving. Yo, old Mecca, what's going on, beloved? Or you can start paying attention and catching what you need to fucking catch. I don't give a fuck about people who are things that think they're in control and they're playing a game of manipulation. The part of fuck around and find out means, no, there's some get back. I'm that motherfucker, you cross me, there is some payback. You're going to get payback. It doesn't matter how. That's why I say just leave me the fuck alone and listen. I don't control the narrative. You have a fucking choice. But you better believe there'll be references or sources for you to research your goddamn self. I don't give a fuck about if you fell down and broke your fucking leg yesterday. So the fuck what? You got cancer? Then change what the fuck you're eating. Everybody, half the fucking population here is going to die of fucking cancer. They made sure of that, you stupid motherfuckers. Because you don't know how to come together. You think you know shit and you don't know nothing. Even you motherfuckers in costume. Monkeys. I'm not going to share that until later because I want to. Oh, I'm going to enjoy my Guinness. I told y'all it's going to be a bottle. He gave me a 12-pack. It's going to be a bottle, maybe a half. Smoke some blades. I'm going to sit back, eat my steak and shit. And then probably around about 4 o'clock, I'll come on and we'll read. Do I want to go ahead and start breaking the giants on ancient earth? Well, it kind of lays into when we were talking about the custodians and stuff like that, Flatlanders. But when I get to the Flatlanders and even the Book of Enoch and all that shit, when I get to Flatlanders, all this shit will tie in and we'll get further into the Christ, the fact of who you are instead of looking outside of yourself. Because a lot of you ain't really putting in the work to elevate yourself. You're not allowing yourself to meditate. When I say meditate, I'm talking about the sleep, not apprehension of it, but the sleep. You know what I'm saying? The sleep, allowing your system to find calmness. And most of you say, what the fuck you know about that with anxiety? My anxiety is from pain. I tell you what, come and visit me. I'll do a little ceremony and give you the pain, and you let me have your little comfort zone for about an hour. I'll let you have the pain. Come and find the fuck out. Come with all your mantras and sutras and shit you think you know. Come with your fake ass. The Hindu guy was like, how the fuck you know that we haven't even deciphered all our... I said, man, we always knew that. When I went to Hindustan back in the 80s, motherfucker, y'all not even the original people of that land. Y'all are fucking hybridized. Hell, your people capitulated because you tried your best with the Ethiopians to stop these motherfuckers, and they fucked you up. They had a long time to grow, however, where the fuck they came from, whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Y'all didn't want to hear about albinism or leopardom and those people who are situated and such because of the spells and the shit that was being fucked with that never meant to happen. Was never meant to happen. This earth was a black earth. Now you got these motherfuckers running around deliberate confusion, not knowing they ain't create shit other than just fight, war, death, fight. That's all the fuck they've been good puppets to the motherfucking first hybridized mixed bastards on earth. You want to have a conversation with me like you know what the fuck you talking with? You don't know a goddamn thing about me, and it's best that you don't. Stay your fucking distance. Not like the dumb monkeys around here. Hell, they look at me kind of cockeyed. They don't even know how to fucking look at me. Don't have a clue about shit. Might as well be like South Park, shitting out your mouths, eating up your ass. That's what the fuck's going on in this one. Hey, Kermit, what's up, beloved? Excuse my language, y'all know, but I don't give a fuck. The reality is a motherfucker. And most people have a hard time dealing with it. Y'all better get out there and get some of that fake ass sunlight. It's real sunlight. For those who still call the shit sun. But get out there and get in it. How many of y'all know about when they changed the feminine sun, the energy, to masculine? And it took the masculine of the moon and said it's the comfort of a mom, when that's the protector, and the nurturing is from the... Who remembers when they did that? These same bastards that's got them converts over there calling themselves who they don't give a fuck about them. They don't care about them people over there in Palestine, and most of them motherfuckers have no clue. They're stupid. You ever listen to them, see them dance and talk and run around and move? And they are the fucking most fucked up genetic freaks on this planet, this earth. Planet means extraterrestrial, extra terrain of the plane. But hey, what do I know? They got y'all motherfuckers reading from left to right, motherfuckers. The Zionists changed sun to mask. Yes, they did. How about pink? When I was in Kokono, I can't say, the place I went to in Japan, when I met some of the Anoa people, pretty much damn near whitewashed out, when they showed me that pink was the masculine and blue was the feminine, I about lost my motherfucking cookies right there. I said, I'm going to drink coca. I'm going out here and drink yakasa. I'm going to get fucked up. Y'all, I got to go. And I'm up there actually learning some old exercise movements. You know what I'm saying? Stepping in a circle of step. Just doing that exercise. And this is what's passed down from the hat top people. So just doing that, and I haven't showed that to my brothers. I like to show little shit at a time for exercise. It's ni son chi. You know, just the way it's supposed to be done. But everybody knows everything, right? Y'all have no fucking clue. Y'all really have no fucking clue. But when I went and visited them, and they told me that shit, it took me a couple of years to actually see it. I had to travel some more. Then I started realizing the perversion of it. I realized, oh shit, pink is the masculine. Where everybody wants to be, right? Men, you see that up in there, because they used to put a phallus, the Anoa people, as they defeated the people. You want to be in that pink. And then the blue is the comfort. Think about it, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all, I'm not changing. I'm putting it back the way the fuck it's supposed to be as an artist, too. Call. Established theater in 1897. And the aim of Zion was to establish a national home for the Jewish people secured by public law. By a fictional ideology, a made-up people, because we already know when they started to coexist and who they came to, and that's the relationship between the Jew and the Negro. The Negro, which an African is not, other than our dumb motherfucking people that ran over there, a bunch of punks, right? The Negro is the actual Shemitic bloodline. All right? Now Ham, sorry, some of you Chinese motherfuckers, y'all Hamites. Mongols, you're Hamites, you're Hamitic. Or you're from the tribe of Yaphet. And this is some real shit. The three that broke up, but there was a fourth son. Didn't I share that with y'all? Nobody wants to talk about the fourth son. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Indigo Turtle? And when I shared that reading in the motherfucking apocrypha, motherfuckers was like, because you never pay attention. You just like to be handed shit. Okay? The relationship between us and them, they steal from us. They created a brand new fucking identity, fucked the world up and put everybody against us. because some people did conspire because it seemed like we became weak when we never been weak at all. You don't believe in that. You see a motherfucker beating on a sister, you rank his fucking neck. You see somebody trying to snatch a kid and he's black, you look him in his face and you know his difference. Stop a mud hole in his ass. Stop playing games in this world. I don't advocate violence, but nobody controls a goddamn thing because they have no control. Monkeys that came in want to talk dumb shit. It's not hate or love. I don't believe in either one of them because love equates to evil. Hate, I'm not going to sit here teaching all this shit y'all should fucking know. Alright? I'm just very direct. Because I'm tired of a stupid fucking world with a whole lot of stupid existence in it. Balance, motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm grateful. Camille, it's good to have you on here, beloved. He had a good one again about 12 hours ago, I think, or something like that. Check it out. Talking about Egypt, this motherfucking land. Pay attention, motherfuckers, and stop playing around. You know they're going to play with the people who are actually giving some spice. Not saying all of our shit is truth or facts, but pay attention, okay? I'm going to watch this goddamn movie and shit, okay? Drink me have my steak and my beans and enjoy me a Guinness and a half. Man, I might just make one Guinness. It's early. What's today's date? What is today, motherfuckers? What is today? Is it Monday? What is it? What is it? Thank you, Millennials B. I think your other name is more beautiful. My apology. I want to make sure I say it right. Okay. People know I really don't pay attention to the time nor the days, and you'd be surprised. They have to call me for my appointments. Mr. Branch, you coming in today? What day is it? You had an appointment? Oh, you know, we know that's why we're calling you. We called earlier. They be laughing at me and everything. I'd be like looking at them like I don't think they get it. I'm keeping them on their Sienna. I'm keeping them on their. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay it. Sienna, that's a beautiful name. I don't do this shit. They send me letters and I get it a fucking week after the appointment. I got this letter yesterday from these motherfucking Optima. These sorry motherfuckers that the government contracts with to make our appointments, right? For an x-ray, for my shit that's been fucked up forever. I just got the letter the other day. I'm sitting there going, this is retarded motherfuckers. I went the week before. Just you can't make it up. That's why I say monkeys. My apologies there, Sienna. I'm not talking about you. Oh, no, knock you down. No need. Anybody, you call yourselves anything you want. Remember this. I said this. Remember how I said my balance? I'm going to say it in the I, in the present. I am not my name. I am not no human sea beast, regardless of sailing from the sea. I am not man. I'm damn sure not woman. I am none of that shit. I am sentient. And I don't have to say having a physical existence, which is bullshit. A physical existence would mean the parameters of everything meant to exist in that frame. You are not having that. So you're just sentient, existing in a fucking lie, everybody. Excuse me. This my baby girl gave me this. The leaves, I ordered another one because you will use them quite often. The sour soap leaves. And it's got a good flavor. Just one every other day is good. You don't have to kill yourself. And if you do have fighting cancer, have one of those. Get you a little thing of black seed oil, about a teaspoon, right? Once a day. You know what I'm saying? And juice or blend up, but you want the pulp. Get you a celery stalk. Get you about 4 stems of celery. You want it with the flowers. Those are very important. Put it in a blender with about 4 ounces of mineral water. Stay away from Pellegrino. Y'all know this right here. Only reason why I bought this because I wanted to burp. Don't drink this shit. It's no fucking good. Carbon dioxide? Really? A little different. But anyway, blend that down. And drink it twice a day. Get more chloria, okay? Get blue citolina, Get those things and take that in very minute because they can make you nauseous. To help, and we're talking about even up to level 4, so we can pull back. Stay away from everything white. White bread, white potato, white rice. I'm serious. Stay away from fucking white milk. Goat milk is brown. I drank that as a kid. Coconut milk is better. Stay away from all that almond and shit milk they make in them stores. No fucking good. All right? Wild rice is even fucked up. There's only 1 or 2 places you can get real wild rice. Be mindful and be careful. But stay away from carbs, to anything that converts to sugar. That is what's feeding the shit. Do it for at least a month. If you can't hold off from everything else, then you're fucking meant to have what the fuck ever happens. If you got dementia, you can reverse it. Right now, there are children that are fucking up these scientists and DARPA and all of them because they had autism and all of a sudden they're straight. I'm not going to speak on that. So, Corsicana, I appreciate it, everybody, if you can. You can look up where it's streaming. Check it out for yourself. And then I'm going to set up a podcast to have a conversation because I really want to do this. I really want to play a role. I want light skin, dark skin. I want China. I want all our brothers and sisters because everyone is. I want everybody to have a role in that movie as it should be, but I want to see it with a background of a real city because there wasn't no wild, wild west shit. That's all fictional. And I told you that, and most of y'all didn't even research that the cowboy genre of movies was all fiction. Every one of them. It didn't happen. The Harder They Fall, that small little city you see there, that was supposed to be a ghost town. They were in cities, people. Cars and everything. God damn. They have to keep the nostalgia of the lie running. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. It's fucking folks back and hips up. Yes, baby. Yeah. Well, that's why we got to make best. We got to get away from the narratives that keep everybody divided. I love I'm going to say it like this so everybody have an understanding because that's the level y'all understand on. I'm eternally bonded to every fucking body, but I love my African brothers and sisters. If you think I don't, the ignorant motherfuckers are ignorant. I don't give a fuck what happened to them. The cannibals, the second nation to have the biggest motherfucking serial killers is UK. Before them is Africa. And then us. I mean, we got them all ready together. We got 450 fucking thousand children missing. So what y'all really fucking doing? Because it's the government stealing them, you dumb fucks. Sacrifices are real. I know. Okay? There's still some actually good ones out there, but it's it's like jumping, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. It really is. For those who are fortunate enough to have the good ones, you're fortunate. That's all I got to say. That would be blissfulness. Yet there are so many out here who don't really they're sick. They like going to scat parties and urinate. They like funky stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? Gardening is where it has to happen. And they want to destroy all of that. But see, they want to. And you're giving them leeway. All of you. These fake-ass farmers and all of them. Those punks are giving them leeway, too. The only farmers that are really holding on is a couple of light-skinned and a lot of melanated ones. And y'all ain't running like they did the Bundy. Y'all ain't running out there to line up and talking about, because you still got dumb racist, dumb fucks. Because racists are the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. And it's still Jews leading them. You can't make this up, man. The dumbest people on earth. But regardless of that, people need to get it together and stop with this plagiarism, this whitewashing of history. Most people are starting to find out, like, holy shit, we've had it fucked up. We've been living a lie. And it's funny. You still have worthless niggas who still willing to sell their people for a bag, and they ain't bought land, ain't built a bunker, ain't done shit. Ain't built no water purification, this, that, and the other. And if they have, they ain't tell you because they don't give a fuck about you. But y'all still want to keep following them, just like some of them light skins. They're building bunkers all over the place, but they shoot their own fucking people quicker than anybody else. You think I'm playing? Oh, man, I'm not going to go into them stories. The reality is you're being played on a level, on a scale you cannot even imagine. And as long as y'all run around indefinitely in their world, you'll never accept the reality and be in the world that was meant for you to be in, for those who get into the world stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Dandelion roses are important for the heart, the bloodline, and all that. Yes, but the heart is the thinker. That's what the mind is the Rolodex of information. It's where you store all the information. The heart is the symposium that works from the gut instincts to the lower sin, which you raise up. The sin you raise up, which is not a bad place, but a place of grounding, to your Christ factor, to which you go through the Rolodex to be more informative, to protect. Everything around protects the, right? What's the tank? The hull of the tank and everything, and everybody put in the tank for? To be protected, right? But should it go wrong, it all goes in the inside. Why? Because motherfuckers don't know how the inside goes. The same thing here. This is where the fuck you think. This is where it starts. When eyes are the window to the soul. 33 ladders, Jacob. Fuse. The fuse in the lower level. The tree of life, the brain. The roots. Why is it so complicated to know that you are the gods? For ye are gods. But they come and fuck you up with a whole lot of shit, so you can't even fight the things that were afraid of you. Now they see you because they worked in the secrecy with these bastards and fucked you up and got you all weak and shitting on yourselves. Now I'm not going to explain it no more. I can't. Is this the one? What's No, you can keep coming on in, dumb niggas like you. I like motherfucking monkeys like you. I like little goofy Chinese or Hindu or whatever, worthless niggas or light skins, Jew, fake ass Jews. I like for y'all to come in and share your little goofy shit. Welcome to the clan. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's AI. That means it's about to lose a whole lot of neurons and protons and photons, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Yes, keep them working. Stupid fuck. Another monkey. Meat sack. Or from the hands of a meat sack. I'm going to show you how far this shit extends. Why don't y'all send somebody back when you get hit? I don't feel no kind of way. Can these things read algorithms and bodies and all that shit now? Check it out. Hey, make another comment, monkey. Please. 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 Please, monkey. Please, monkey. Come on, monkey. Come on, monkey. Say something else, monkey. Please, monkey. Look, I'm even using that word of endearment of security. False security. Please. Please. The lying fucktards like meat sacks like you. You just want to hang off my nuts is what it is. Take your blood plug out. Relax. Come on in and conversate a little more. Stupid fuck. I'll run space and embarrass you is what I do. They don't need to know who you are. They don't need to know that. I like dumb motherfuckers. You give me good energy. Please, give me some more. Yeah, hey, T, Ganja, if y'all was here, I was going to show you how to pull in. I explained it, but how to pull in energy instead of giving it out. How to actually... And sometimes you feel weird because some of it's some bad shit. So you got to like filter it. I accept it all. I like it all. But so that's the importance. And stop calling these motherfuckers trolls. They just fucking goofies that be coughing up blood in a week or two. Just let it be. If it's AI, I think AI is smarter than even the fucking things that want to call themselves minions and trolls. Then get the fuck out of here. You already got bad energy. You ain't getting shit. You don't even know how to take energy in. Get the fuck going. Unsubscribe. Go. Stupid motherfucker. Fucking probably young as fuck. Get the fuck on. Get your goofy ass on. Get your goofy ass on. Get your goofy ass on. Bad energy. You came with bad energy, monkey boy. Meat sack. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this shit. Don't even know what the fuck you playing with. Anyway, but you play on. Play on. Oh, that feels good. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this lit up. Get my gunfighter Arizona Canyon with the 308, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and have this Guinness. Sit back and watch this goddamn movie. and I'll see y'all here, and we're going to get the read on at around 3:30, 4 o'clock, because I want to make sure all the off work, you fed your children, you got with your loved ones or whatever, right? So that way you can sit down and actually we can enjoy the read. Now, I may read this other book that I have. I was looking at it before I went to bed a little early last night. It felt so good to read to you guys. So I may read this other one because I really, really like what I was looking at. And it would still help what we're reading now as far as just situational awareness, as far as just dealing with everything in a different way. Okay? Yeah, and that, I think, I may do that. Now, everybody, I had a few people hit me up, so I says, of course, between the two of these two books, I'm always going to drop something out of these two, because I think it's beneficial. But these two are very important, so if you want to purchase these books, go right ahead. I'm not getting paid by them or anything like that. But The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is actually excellent fucking book. So I might read something out of that. And a lot of you know, this is my go-to, one of my go-tos. I actually have several, but this is the one I've really been going to lately because a lot of things in here make excellent sense, especially if you're struggling, you've lost somebody. Say if you lost your dog or a cat. This stuff helps you elevate yourself to another plateau. Now, a lot of you know that I come from the place of Jannah, but the what is what is important. The chemical, physiological, and astronomical doesn't mean out in space, people. Explanation of eternal alchemy, and that's why I was saying a lot of things that they have missed. A lot of things they have conditioned everybody to accept based on the education system. We don't have to say the name from which came from. Is to have you looking outside of yourself instead of inside of yourself. And the reality is, when I say something, there's power in when you know how to focus it. That's why I like when they come here. I don't mind getting rid of people. People aren't real. Just like a person. Don't never call yourself, I'm a person and a people and all that shit. I'm a human. Stop that. They seem to be pushing that a lot lately because those of us who are explaining to you, words are spells. Those of us who are deep in that shit, fuck that weak ass voodoo, all that bullshit. Fuck these dumb Satanists and all these other monkeys. There's shit more powerful than that. And for those who walk in that, they know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And there's a handful. So the science of the sacred secretion, and it's not goofy ass fake magic. It's exceptional. And so I may read something out of there before we get our read on, or 5 rings. As y'all know that I'm a pugilist. I enjoy that shit. And I appreciate y'all. What? You like that? The cup is pretty bad, right? Yeah. I appreciate that more than anything. Hey, MML, what's going on? Appreciate you, below. I appreciate everybody. But I'm direct. I'm very straightforward, without explanation. And I like people when they bring negative energy. I suck that shit up with the good. I'm different. I have no feelings or emotions. None. And there are people in here who actually know me in the physical. And they will express that. When I laugh, it's hearty. You know what they say is hearty? Because it comes from the existence of something that is actually that mind-chilling. Something that I can recall that gives it reality. Right? When I did 3 years of stand-up comedy in the military, it was about reality that got people to laugh. Not some made-up goofy shit. The way you look at things without obscurity, but and sometimes deep in absurdity. And you can always drive a nail with one stroke, if you know what you're doing. But what it is, you keep beating around the head of the fucking nail and smashing on it and bending it. You're the motherfuckers that I can suck all your fucking energy. So please, I like it. So Ganja, whenever y'all decide to come up here, because it might be a month, he knows about it. He's looking at another week, do the open house. I've already got 3 totes in here to start getting little meaningless shit, clothes, bags of clothes. I got tons of clothes going over to one of the damn church row. But when y'all come up, I'll show you how to pull in energy. It's a weird feeling the first time you do it, because it kind of fucking, the first couple of days you're like, is something wrong? Because it doesn't feel natural, because you haven't been doing it. But when you stand under a tree and the branch comes down and the leaf touches your head, and motherfuckers are like, what the fuck was that? I was standing outside and my guy came out and said, hey, we got some, chicken or some Spanish dish, right? And And now this leaf was way up here, and there was no wind, and the motherfucking leaf came down, touched the top of my head. He backed the fuck up with the plate. I said, what happened? What's wrong? He doesn't speak English, and he pointed. I look up, and I said, okay. He says, oh, it touched my head. And he was like, I was so calm. He was like, and he was, you know, chicken up oil. You know, I was like, oh, thank you, thank you. So that's the last little stories I'm going to tell. I have a story to tell, and I'll tell it. Doesn't mean that anybody's going to be saved, protected. You're going to get something out of it to stop anything. Trust me, this story is going to fuck a lot of heads up, and it's going to make light of some things. It's going to change the narrative of some things. It's going to give it a focus, and some people just won't get it at all. Well, fucking well. I'm not here because it's a control thing. You have choices. I will direct you either way. Stay or get the fuck on. It doesn't matter to me. Balance. I'm looking for balance. That's all. It will be. Some of you just imbalanced, imperfect, and you will always be that way. So stay in your niche of the fucking woods. A lot of people don't know what's happened on this so-called earth, this spot, and what's being played out. And it's not for you to worry about that. It's for you to acquiesce your truth, your zen of who you are. And most people won't do that because they are in this ignorant fucking phase with no existence of reality. And they have a hard time accepting it. Okay? Oh, these fucking words, I can't stand them. Anyway, see y'all around, I said around 4:30, 5 o'clock. Okay? I think that's good enough. All right? Hey, T, what's going on, beloved? Grand noon. You already know, beloved. What's cracking? Yeah, and they don't even know it. And we made theirs too. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. It's always much love and respect. All right, for those who still are caught up in that word love and respect and all that shit. It's y'all think it's not hard for me, right? I'm a stubborn motherfucker like Jonah. And when you know what certain things mean, cracking the fucking egg just talking to you motherfuckers without spilling the yolk is a bastard for me. Because I need y'all to fucking wake up and start being more intuitive, because I get tired of these fucking words. I really do. Alright? I really do, man. Y'all don't have no clue. I am fucking like, I want to just rip. And this is a holy shirt, y'all. It's not worn out. This is the way this shirt comes. I got 4 of them like this. I like this old redneck shirt of mine. Anyway. It's fucking language, man. If I wasn't where I'm at, I'd be casting spells on myself on a fucking regular, knowing it. And then I'd be contemplating how to fucking dispel them and give them to somebody else who's fucking unworthy. No, I would. But it doesn't bother me. So anyway, but I detest it. It's like crimson in your mouth when your mouth ain't supposed to be full of blood. You get what I'm saying? Or metallic shit. Anyway, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna crack me an early Guinness. Let me go get my steak, my ribeye, and my motherfucking my beans. My peas. Let me go get my beans. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this shit. Watch this goddamn movie. Told you what, Corsicana. Check it out for yourselves. And hey, Sharon Wilson, how you doing, beloved? Anyway, I'll see y'all here in a little bit. You can still donate and everything. We'll get the bucks and everything. I've showed you quite a few. All right. And as always, beloved sisters, you're the power. Brothers, you are the sheath that keeps the knife where it needs, the strength that protects the energy. You dig what I'm saying? That keeps you powered up. Real shit. Appreciate y'all. That's right. Sheree, that's right.